What's up guys, we're going to be going through the best player props on PrizePicks today. Now I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see we actually got 14 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. So we are on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get 14 picks right like me, win more bets and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon. Should be a link down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $1,200 just yesterday, and another member who won $100 for the 4th day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, a link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. Alright, so let's get straight into the first pick. So we are going to start off with MLB, and when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So the first pick we're going to be talking about is none other than Aaron Judge, 8.5 hitter fantasy score, and this one actually is for more. Now when it comes to Judge, we've seen him actually go on the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, and he has gone significantly over in some games as well. Now they face off against Milwaukee in this matchup, and they most recently did play them where Aaron Judge was able to get 9, and we think he will be able to do it once again. His average over the last 5 is 6.4, but that is a little bit skewed as he did go 0 on some games, but with the matchup that he is facing, he should see a very easy over on this hitter fantasy score, especially for a line of 8.5. So it doesn't seem too high for someone like Judge, so Aaron Judge, 8.5 hitter fantasy score for more, I think is an absolute steal. Now getting to the next pick, we're going to be talking about none other than Corbin Carroll, and this is none other than 7 hitter fantasy score, and this one is for more. Now when we look at Carroll, we've actually seen him go on the over in 4 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, and the times that he has missed, he's gotten pretty close to it. Now over the last 5, he is averaging 12, which is fantastic, and they do face off against the Cubs in this matchup. The reason why this is so important is that the last 2 games were against the Cubs as well, and he was able to go significantly over on both of those games, and we do believe he will be able to get it done once again. He shouldn't have too many issues. First game against the Cubs over the last 5, he was able to get 13, then he got 25, so it is just going up and up from there. But when it comes to what he's capable of, I do believe he will be able to get it done, no doubt about it. Carroll has been playing great, and we think he's going to be able to do it once again. So Corbin Carroll, 7 hitter fantasy score for more, I think is a fantastic pick overall. Now getting into the next pick, we're going to be talking about none other than Freddie Freeman. This one is for 8.5 hitter fantasy score, and this one is for less. Now we look at Freeman, we actually see that he has gone on the under in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is interesting to see. On top of this, they do face off against Washington, which should actually see him go on the under. Although he did go over in the most recent game where they did face Washington, we do like the under for this due to the fact that when it comes to adjustments, Washington will probably make an adjustment that will have seen Freeman go on the under here. Now, his average over the last 5 also is 7.4, which is interesting to see. And on top of this, guys, with all those signs pointing towards the under, the way Freeman has been playing as of recent over the last 5, it just hasn't been the best type of baseball he has been playing in a while. So because of those reasons, we do like the under for this situation, and we are sticking to it. So Freddie Freeman, 8.5 hitter fantasy score for less, I think is an absolute steal. Again, to the next pick, we're actually going to be talking about another great player, and this is none other than Ellie De La Cruz, and this one is for 7.5 hitter fantasy score, and this one is for more. Now when we look at this, we actually see that Ellie has gone on the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is interesting to see. On top of this, they do face off against STL. Now in the most recent matchup, he did only get 2, but we will believe that he will be able to bounce back, no doubt about it. Ellie just has been playing great as of recent, and we think he should have no problem getting it done here. His average over the last 5 is also 7.8, which is great to see, so it is above the line. So all signs really do point towards him going on the over, and we do see him bouncing back from the last game against STL. So on top of this, guys, the bookies do also think that he will be going on the over here, and that's why we are sticking to it as well. So 7.5 hitter fantasy score for more, I think is an absolute steal. So getting into the next pick, we're actually going to be talking about another great one, and this is pitcher strikeouts combo, and this is none other than 9.5 pitcher strikeouts, Bobby Miller and Jake Irvin. combo, and this one is actually 4 more. Now, we do expect them to be a very high pitcher strikeout game. Washington and LA Dodgers should be a great matchup to see a very good amount of pitcher strikeouts. Now, on top of this, guys, obviously you can't see the last 5 games. Obviously that data isn't available. But when it comes to the way they have been playing and also what we expect from this game, a lot of the bookies do believe it is going to be a high pitcher strikeout game, and 9.5 pitcher strikeouts shouldn't be too much to ask for. So because of those reasons, 9.5 pitcher strikeouts combo 4 more, I think is a fantastic pick overall. Alright guys, so as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but PrizePicks is delayed with some of their lines. So here are a couple of WNBA players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So the first player we're going to be talking about is none other than Natasha Howard. Now when it comes to Natasha Howard, she actually has been averaging 16.3 points, 8 rebounds, 2.5 assists, and 1.3 steals. So she's been doing a fantastic job for the Dallas Wings, and they do face off against Atlanta Dream in this next matchup. Now when it comes to Atlanta Dream, they aren't really the greatest team. Now Atlanta Dream actually rank 8th in points allowed, which I think gives a great opportunity for Natasha Howard to go on the over there. They rank 1st in assists allowed, and on top of that, guys, they also rank 10th in rebounds allowed. So rebounds and points are definitely where Natasha can definitely go on the over here. When it comes to assists, obviously Atlanta Dream are good at restricting assists, so this is why rebounds, points, Natasha Howard, keep an eye out for her, because there could be a lot of value to actually go over there. Now the next player we're going to be talking about is none other than Jewel Lloyd. Now when it comes to Jewel Lloyd, she has been playing great, averaging 24.4 points, 4.8 rebounds, and 3.4 assists. So she's done a fantastic job for the Seattle Storm, and they do face off against Los Angeles Sparks in the next matchup. And when it comes to Los Angeles Sparks, they are a pretty tough team when it comes to points. They rank 2nd in points, which I think is super interesting. They also rank 4th in assists allowed, and on top of that, guys, they also rank 8th in rebounds allowed. So obviously Jewel Lloyd is a big scorer, but I do believe when it comes to her stats, we may see her actually go on the under here. Los Angeles Sparks play really good defense, and especially to the position of the guard position, they do a really good job at that, which is exactly what Jewel Lloyd is. So because of those reasons, we definitely could see the under for this situation here for Jewel Lloyd. And on top of that, guys, as you all know, the season is coming to an end, so a lot of players are sitting out pretty early on, and obviously not everyone is giving it 100% while the end of the season is almost around the corner. So because of those reasons, we definitely could see the under for someone like Jewel Lloyd, so keep an eye out for that, especially if her line is too close to these averages. Now getting to the next player, we're going to be talking about none other than Kelsey Plum. Now Kelsey Plum has been playing great, averaging 18.4 points, 2.4 rebounds, and 4.6 assists. So she's done a fantastic job for the Aces, and they do face off against Phoenix Mercury. Now when it comes to Phoenix Mercury, they are a pretty solid team, or pretty average team at that. Now Phoenix Mercury ranked 9th in points allowed. They also rank 7th in assists allowed, and on top of that, guys, they rank 4th in rebounds allowed. So they're pretty average in all facets, but we do like the under for this situation due to the fact that it is more rumored that Kelsey Plum isn't going to be playing a full game in this matchup. So because of that reason, we could definitely see an under for this situation. And on top of that, guys, with the way she has been playing, and near the start of the playoffs, we could see her sit out pretty early. They are expecting a blowout situation, which could have her sit pretty early in the game as well. So with all those signs pointing towards her going on the under, definitely keep an eye out for her line, guys. Like I mentioned before, if it is too close to these averages, then definitely look to go under. Now getting to the next player, we're going to be talking about none other than Wnba. Now when it comes to Bonner, she has done a fantastic job, averaging 17.9 points, 5.6 rebounds, and 2.1 assists. So she does play for Connecticut Sun, and they do face off against Chicago Sky in their next matchup. Now Chicago Sky actually ranks 6th in points allowed. They also rank 12th in assists allowed, and on top of that, guys, they also rank 7th in rebounds allowed. So pretty average in most facets, but assists, they do rank pretty low. Now, Wnba isn't really too much of an assist player, so that's one of the reasons why you probably would look at her points and rebounds more, but I still do believe she will be able to go on the over on her assist numbers if her line is definitely low enough. If we're looking at a 0.5, maybe a 1 line for her assist, there's definitely some value to actually go on the over there. We do expect Wnba, and a lot of bookies think so, that she will play the same amount of minutes, normal amount of minutes during this game, just to get her prepared, as the end of the season is just nearby. So because of those reasons, we definitely could actually see her continue to hit her stats and hit her lines pretty well, and that's why we do like the over for this situation, guys. So definitely keep an eye out for a line. If it is under these averages, then definitely look to go over there. So guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. It should be linked down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.